Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today I've got an extra special haul video for you guys. Now today I had the distinct pleasure of visiting a local shop here called Peddler's Post. It's in Bolivar, Missouri, and I have to say that I have never seen a better collectible shop in my entire life. I've been to, I don't even know how many different flea markets, comic book shops, gaming stores, card shops, everything looking for action figures over the past 20 or so years. And let me say, I have never seen anything like this. And let me also mention too, I'm not sponsored or anything. I was just so blown away by how nice the owners were and the selection and the pricing that I just had to shout them out in this video. So I will be posting all of their information online. And if you're not local, obviously if you can't drive in to see this amazing shop in person, they do have a Facebook page, and the owner told me that he is willing to ship items. So definitely hit him up if you like the types of items in this video. And let me say as well, I didn't actually record anything from the store. I wasn't sure, how open they were to having me do that, and I didn't actually ask. So I didn't want to just start filming in their store, but I'll throw in a couple photos here just to show you the kind of selection that they have. Like I said, I've never seen more Star Wars action figures in one place before, and the pricing was fantastic, and we'll talk about that. I don't normally tell you how much I pay for items in my videos because it's kind of a subjective thing, but everything in here was objectively a good deal, and I want to talk about the price so that you guys go and support this amazing local shop. So let's go ahead and start off. I got this one here on top. This is Lamassu, it is Lamassu with a young clone trooper here. Now, he let this go for $10. Absolutely remarkable price. Really, anytime I find an action figure for $10 or less, I find that to be a good deal, but especially when it's a character that's usually really desirable, or two characters in this case that's really desirable, I absolutely had to pick this up. And one thing I'll say as well is that he definitely is open to bargaining on the price, and definitely I got the impression that as you buy more items, the prices do get better. So definitely, if you talk to him, try to buy more items together, because I think you'll get a much better deal. The next figure we got is Ton Wee. As you can see here, another what I would consider to be fairly desirable Attack the Clones action figure, and again, I paid $10 for this guy. Next up, we have, this is SP4 and JN66. Again, this was $10, which I think is a fantastic deal. These are super cool figures. The box is a little bit messed up, but I don't care. Frankly, I open everything anyway, so I was more than happy to pay the $10 that he was asking for this figure. Now, let's go ahead and talk about one of the bigger items that I brought up. So we've got this here. I think it is, Opie and Qui-Gon Jinn figure. This is from Phantom Menace. Now, as you know, I love the animals of Star Wars, and this is one that I've been trying to get for a really long time. And he had one on the shelf, and he let this go for $15. And again, I just think that that's a fantastic price. These aren't super rare or anything, but $15 for a collectible like this in the box feels like a really good deal. And this was one of the last things that I brought up for him, and he definitely let it go, I think, for an amazing price. Now, one thing I'll say as well is he has more than just Star Wars collectibles in his shop. He had basically everything that is collectible. I'm talking G.I. Joe, I'm talking Transformers, and I'm talking things from the 1970s and 80s on up to completely modern Star Wars Black Series figures, and everything was marketed at a really competitive price. Everything in there felt really fair. One thing I'll say is that a lot of times when you go into a collectibles shop, things will be listed at their absolute max eBay value, and that always rubs me the wrong way because it's like, well, I had to come into your shop and find it, so obviously paying the absolute max price for that doesn't always feel fair. So coming into a shop like this with amazing selection and then paying amazing prices again, I have to shout out the shop just because I was so blown away by it. So the next figure we got here is, let's see, Jawa and Gonk Droid. Again, I paid $10. I actually paid $10 for each one of these 3 3/4 inch figures. And again, I feel like I got a good deal here. This is a 2-pack with 2 figures. Really, really good deal, I feel. And then the final figure that we got here was the Tusken Raider female with child. Again, this was $10. Just a cool figure. I know a lot of these are kind of like background characters and stuff. But I do love that type of figure and was happy to pay a reasonable price for them. Now up next, this was another thing that I paid $15 for, which feels again like a pretty good deal. It's a figure and an animal, so for 15 bucks that felt like a great deal. This one here is the Kadu and Jar Jar Binks. Again, brand new in box. The box is in excellent shape. Really, really cool figure. And again, I picked this up because I just love the animals of Star Wars. I don't really care about Jar Jar too much, but I really wanted the Kadu. Up next, we have a vehicle which I have been after for years. They call this Anakin Skywalker Speeder. It's really a speeder that I feel like Obi-Wan basically stole from somebody. That was my impression, at least. I paid, I think it was $15 for this. Absolutely remarkable deal. It's an awesome, I think, design for a vehicle, and they're really not that common, at least in my experience. They're kind of hard to find. So finding one, on the shelves and then paying such an amazing price for it really felt like a good deal. He also had Zam's Speeder in store there as well. I didn't actually pick that one up. I was trying to rein it in a little bit, obviously, because I spent quite a bit of money here, but really, really cool vehicle and 100% happy to add it to the collection. The final thing which I picked up, I paid $20 for, and that is the Reek. This was released with Attack of the Clones. Again, it's another super iconic animal as far as I'm concerned. Really glad to add it to the collection, and to find this, I feel like in the box for 20 bucks, absolutely fantastic deal, and I'm happy to pay it. So definitely, again, this isn't a sponsored content. I know it sounds like that, but definitely hit them up. They're really nice guys in there. Everybody that I talked to was super friendly. Absolutely fantastic selection of just about any type of collectible you could want, really, and amazing prices. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you later.